Hey guys, how's it going? It's Schleich Horse Lover 200 here, and today I'm going to be decorating my stables for Christmas and winter. And I always do this early in November because I have to get working on a Christmas special that I would like to post around the beginning of December. So I always decorate early, and thank you all so much who've sent in their ideas for a Christmas special. I would really like to try to use a little bit of everybody's idea and make a really fun special. So yeah, I gotta get set up so I can begin filming that. So I thought this would make a fun video, and before we begin, I just want to show you guys a really quick Dollar Tree and Michael's haul because I had to buy some more decorations because my stable is a little bigger this year. So I got the bags of goodies, and we're gonna start with Dollar Tree. So I got some glitter drape, and what I'll do is I'll take out this grass and then I'll put down this for snow. And then I got some green garland that I'm just gonna wrap around the fence and around the barn, and on the Schleich house I'll wrap this around the balcony, and we're gonna put that in lots of different places. And I also got some little miniature presents, and I'm gonna put these everywhere as well and under the Christmas tree. And here I got some of these, I picked up 2 of these little trees, and they light up, and they're not super bright, but I thought they'd be neat in like a movie in the background of like a night scene. It would be kind of pretty. And then I picked up some of these little pom-poms. I was going to use the really small ones and kind of stick them on top of the riders' helmets for little helmet pom-poms. I always think those are super cute. And then we have some red garland, and I had to pick up some Velcro for the tack shop. And here we have some red bulbs. These are kind of big, so I'm going to put them around the big barn because they're a little big for Schleich, but they're going to look good on the big barn. And I got some snowflake lights, and here we have some little snowflake stickies and more snowflake lights. And here we have some pipe cleaners. So I'm going to take the red and the white and kind of twist them together to make candy canes. And I also picked up some sparkly bows for on the fronts of the stalls. And here's another one of these trees. And that's it for Dollar Tree. And then from Michael's, I grabbed some orange ribbon for the tack shop. And they also had these miniature bulbs, so I'm going to put these around the smaller barns. They're so pretty and sparkly. And then we have some wreaths that are very pretty and sparkly because we love sparkles. And then lastly, this little miniature train that I'm going to put under the Christmas tree. So that's my haul, and of course I still have all the things from last year, so let's start decorating. I just took down my stable and got rid of the grass and put down this snow drape, and now I'm going to put my stable back together. So this is kind of how I'm going to have it set up this winter. And I got these trees from last year, and I think the main Christmas tree will be down here right in the middle. I think that'll be super pretty. So we'll decorate that, and then the rest I'm just going to stick in the pastures and paddocks and basically anywhere I can fit a tree. So we have happy little trees everywhere, and I'm going to put the ice pond from last year just here in the corner. And I'm going to put Mr. Snowman with the ice pond. That's a good spot for him. So I almost forgot, but I'm going to put a light up tree on each end of the barn. So I think that'll be super pretty. And now I'm going to take these lights, and I'm so happy they still work, and I'm going to put them the whole way around my main barn. So I know tape is not the most realistic thing, but I really don't know what else to use to get the lights to stick onto the barn. So I'm just using tape. Now I'm going to do the lights around this barn, and I'm going to use these super bright blue snowflake lights. Now I'm going to use these wreaths that I saved from last year, and I'm going to tie them onto the fence. So now I'm going to open these little snowflake stickers, and I'm just going to stick them around the stables. They're actually not that sticky, so I won't have to worry about them not coming off. So I'm going to go ahead and stick some of these on my barn. Now I'm going to use the red garland, and basically I'm just going to go around the doors and windows of my barn. So there we have it, and now I'm going to make some candy canes out of pipe cleaners. This is super easy. You just take white and red and twist them together and then shape them into a candy cane. So these turned out super cute, and I'm going to use these candy canes and these bows to decorate the inside of these stalls, and I'm going to use these wreaths to decorate the stalls of my big barn, and I may make some more candy canes for in the big barn as well. So right now, I just got the bows on the stalls, so I kind of changed my mind, so I'm just doing the bows on the front of the stalls. I will probably add more inside this barn, but right now I just got the bows, and the candy canes, I decided to put them outside on the fence, so I think they'll be cutest here. Now I'm going to put one of these tiny wreaths on the front of each stall in the big barn. So now I'm going to use these big bulbs, and I'm either going to put them around the outside of the barn or around the barn on the inside. So I'm going to put these on some string, and we'll see where they look best. And I decided to put them on the inside around the arena because they definitely look best that way. So now we're going to decorate our main Christmas tree. So I got some red garland I might wrap around it, and we've got bulbs and the presents and maybe even a few bows. So I'm going to start with the garland and see if that looks good, and then I'll just keep going from there. So here's the finished tree. I think it turned out very pretty. I just have to be careful that I don't bump it because all the bulbs are kind of just sitting on there, and if I do bump it, it's all going to come down in a clattering rush, so I just have to be careful. And yeah, I think it turned out beautiful, so now we're going to move on to the next thing we have to do. So back over here to the main barn, I'd almost forgot, but I need to tape up these lights around the arena, kind of where I put the bulbs. So I think it's going to look very pretty, and yeah, so I'm going to get them taped up, and then I'll show you how it looks. So here we have it, and I think it looks very Christmassy. So So as you can see, I just added a few tiny Christmas trees decorated with pom-poms. Now for a finishing touch, I got the green garland and I'm going to wrap it around the stall dividers, the tops here, kind of the way I have it started, and I think it'll be a nice finishing touch for this barn and super pretty. And I'm going to do the same thing in this barn with these stalls, but I'm going to use the red, that way it'll pop on the green. So the stable is all decorated, but we're not done yet because we still have to decorate Teresa's house. So I've got her a tree picked out, so we're going to go and get her place decorated as well. So here's Teresa's house, and we're going to begin with stringing lights around the roof and the whole way down, and I feel like it's going to take a little while to get these on, so I'm going to begin with that. So here we have it all lit up, and it did take a while, just the way I thought it would, but it is definitely very pretty. Now I'm going to wrap some garland around the railing of the balcony. I'm also going to wrap garland around the handrail of the staircase. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do bows or wreaths around the front door. I think I'm going to end up doing sparkly bows because they're going to be so much easier to tie on there, and I think they look the best. So I'm going to put some bows on the doors. So this is the tree, and I think I'm going to do it pretty much the same way as I did the one at the stable. So with the red garland and the bulbs, and for this one I got the little train to put under it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on the tree. So I'm just going to leave it like this for now. I think it turned out very pretty. So we finally finished decorating for Christmas. I think it's very pretty, and I'm very happy with how everything turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you're as excited as I am for the Christmas specials I've planned. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!